The alarm clock went off early this morning in the Similar household, and it wasn't because my kids are back in school yet. I was out the door bright and early to catch up with some of our area high school football teams as they hit the field today for their first official practices of the season. The morning dew was still on the ground and the sun was just starting to rise Monday when Terre Haute South hit the field at 7 a.m. The Braves have suffered 14 straight losing seasons. They were 2-8 last year, but 5 of their losses were by 7 points or less, so they were in a lot of games. South returns a ton of experience, a total of 16 starters. The Braves think it will be their offense that will lead the program to their first winning season since 1999.
I think we're going to be able to move the ball and put points up. We've talked to our guys. Last year we improved our scoring by 12 points over the previous 5 years. A game we averaged 28 points a game. Our goal is to average over 30 and give us a chance to win every week.
Just like their crosstown rivals, Terre Haute North also hit the practice fields at 7 a.m. The Patriots have had a tremendous run lately, posting winning seasons 3 of the last 4 years. The best year came last season. Terre Haute North had their best season in school history. The Patriots made it to the Final Four in Class 5A and just 1 game away from the state finals. Keeping that winning tradition will be a bit tougher this year with just 8 starters back.
There's some bumps in the road. You know, there's a lot of teaching going on, a lot of work to do. We're definitely not where we were last year on day one, but like I said, our off season was really good, and we're making progress.
At Oswego, Jeff Cobb is entering his 10th year as the Vikings head coach. No doubt Cobb is facing his toughest challenge since taking over after the Vikes went 1-9 last season. With a healthy program once again and a change in some philosophies, Oswego believes they have a team that can contend in the WIC. Remember, it was just 2 years ago they won the conference. Not only does Coach Cobb have 15 starters back, but a lot more talent to work with as well.
I think for the first time in a while we've got 4 great classes in school at the same time, and it's just going to be blending those kids together to come up with a winning solution. You know, and that's both offensively and defensively, trying to rest as many kids, make as many kids one-way players as possible, because that's anymore how you do it.
Optimism is really high at Northview. They lost a lot from both their offensive and defensive lines, but they have some really good skill players back. Head coach Mark Rates is entering year number 2. It didn't take him long to make an impact in Brazil. Last year, he guided the Knights to a 7-3 mark and the school's 8th WIC title in the last 10 years. With a young team, another WIC title will not be easy, but Northview does benefit from having experienced underclassmen.
We've got a pretty small senior class, but you know, these kids, a lot of them competed at the varsity level, not just last year, but the year before. So they should be aware of what they need to do week in and week out to get the job done.